Ah, shoot, I'm starting a bit earlier than expected, but oh well. Things happen. Gotta stay hydrated as I do this, so. Alright. Give myself a little stretch, and we'll do this. Here we go. I said, here we go. Alright, here we go. Now we actually start. Welcome back, everybody. Dirk the Red Panda here with Truckin' Along with Dirk. Our weekly American Truck Simulator series we got, where we basically just drive around the West Coast area and have fun doing so. And hopefully not crash. But that's the fun part, at least for some of you watching. So, yeah, these are typically just me chilling in the truck simulator, driving around, and hoping nothing bad happens. It's also very cathartic for me to just get out on the road virtually and just get lost in the road. But yeah, before we start, I want to get a poll running. Well, I should probably get the poll running once we enter the game and more people join, so yeah. I kind of started a bit on the earlier side today. Shocking, right? You don't expect me to start early. But all kidding aside, things go pretty well here in general, and yeah. I just rant about whatever on here, and just, yeah. We typically, in the game, do deliveries of just various heavy packages with tons of cargo, so the shenanigans mostly ensue in trying to lug that around. We got a heavy package, usually. So far, my emotes are working. I just can't do the super happy one without messing something up. I think I did something. I took a photo. So, that's what happens when I go super happy in this game. I turn into a screenshot. So, note to self. Alright. So what happened last time was that we were traversing through Arizona and knocking out the last of these kind of, not east, but, you know, less west areas. And we have 2 to go. We have Ehrenberg and Kayenta. Oh, good morning, Slow Panda. Fun to see you here. But yeah, we have 2 places left to go. We did knock out Grand Canyon Village there. And was it Kingman or Phoenix? No, Camp Verde. That was the one. We knocked out Grand Canyon and Camp Verde, the past stream. So today we plan on knocking out these last 2 and then heading up north to the Oregon, Washington, Idaho area. If we have time. But we probably should. It's just, yeah, we're gonna definitely have time. But I'm gonna wait for maybe another couple people to hop in before I start the poll. Let me just double check. We only have 1 for Ehrenberg, and oh boy, it is a long one. Let's see what Kayenta ensues. We got 2 to Kayenta, 1 from Oxnard and 1 from Ellie, Nevada? And it's... we can't go into Utah, so we have to go backwards. If only I had the Utah DLC. Curses. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do all these different sprite emotes while I am driving because F5 through F9 are keys in-game. Like, they all do things in-game with the controls. So yeah, that's kind of tricky. I could try and make it different keys or whatever, but... oh man. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, those are our 3 potential destinations and drives we got for today. So, I might as well get the poll started. Maybe give it 10 minutes to be kind. So, let me do some maths. Okay, 10 minutes times 60 seconds. That's 600. I know math. Alright, folks. Kayenta or Ehrenberg? The poll starts now. I don't know if I can vote. Actually, no way, I can vote. I just have to do it in the Twitch chat. I forgot how this works. And I know that our chatbot here has a little bit of a struggle putting up the poll here. It does not understand what a quote is. So, poor chatbot. You'll be okay. So yeah, today was more of a, oh god, the poll just expanded. It inflated. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Today, just not much of a thing today. Went to an appointment, then had lunch, and I'm here now. Slow day. Looked for work. Not much success yet. But hey, that's kind of the life of the Red Panda squad here, the Dork squad. Just trying things out. We trial and error. You can change your vote if you want, Slow Panda, if you didn't mean to vote for one. Like, if you're like, oh shoot, I want to change it. This goes for anybody. You can, like, put in a second vote or whatever, and it will change to that second vote. So it won't double count. That was something I played around with the other day, so the more you know. Yeah, okay, you did choose one. Yeah, I did notice that. I just meant if you're like, ah, shoot, I didn't mean to choose one. But yeah, I think you got it. I'm just saying that for future people who watch. Oh, severely delayed. Oh, I didn't even notice. Maybe it's just, yeah, slow because internet, maybe just my GPU or whatever processing it. It's all good. But yeah, it seems like Kayenta is taking the lead, and Kayenta has got some shorter drives. They're not terribly long, but, you know, they're not short either. This one's 14 hours, this one is 13. So either way, we're going to have some good drives. Meanwhile, the Ehrenberg one is a good 25 hours and 49 minutes. Just great. I think a lot of you have been deterred from that, unfortunately. I would vote, but I feel like that'd be a bit biased. Plus, I would probably just go for the one we're already doing. Or the one's already in the lead. So yeah, there's a bunch of different places here that are hidden by the poll. I can hide it for a second. Just for a second. All widgets have been eliminated. So yeah, we are missing, in Idaho, we have a lot missing. Pocatello, Idaho Falls, Ketchum, Ash, Nampa, Know-How, Grangeville, Lewistown. We did go to that one. I think we're missing Spokane. I'm not sure. Can't really tell. I think we did catch it, actually. Pendleton, Kennewick. And if people want to go back to the same places, it's fine. Then we are missing, in Oregon, Eugene, Newport, Coos Bay. Yeah. Klamath Falls, Lakeview, I think I already said Pendleton, but might as well say it again. Anyway, those are the ones we're missing, and a couple in Washington, Olympia. I don't know if you guys get to see them when I... Okay, you do. Okay. It's just a bit delayed. Anyway, let's get back to the poll. How is the poll going? Okay, I might close the poll. We might have a pretty set in stone result. I think we know where we're going. And who knows? We'll probably take the Ehrenberg one later if it's still open. So the poll is closing. Last offer to anybody watching? Alright, poll's over. We are going to Kayenta. And I'm deleting the Arizona poll because it's no longer relevant. Alright, we are getting started. Let's go. Kayenta with the dub. Let's get it. I want to go from Nevada this time. You know what? Make it a little more fun. It's a little bit longer, but it is a little more worth it. And we are taking this job. Trip number 1 starts today on Truckin' Along with Dirk, episode 3. I'm not sure if my voice is getting rough. Or not rough, but, you know, kind of like when you're like, I don't know if I need to clear my throat, and you're like, Just had to get some water for it. Alright, let's get started now. Ugh. This truck feels very claustrophobic. I think the trucks you get for each delivery vary, so you're not driving the same truck all the time. And this one feels very claustrophobic. Oh dear goodness, this is not good. We have a pole in the middle. But I made it. This is a miracle. Okay, now we have to slightly turn left. I do not know how we're supposed to get out of here. But I guess we're doing something right. I am driving on the middle of the road. No problems here. Right turn, but I do not know how to turn on the right turn signal, and it is hella dark out. I cannot see if anybody's to the left of me. We are just gonna pray this works. This is so dark. I am I am legitimately terrified. I feel like I'm just in a dark box in this truck. This poor truck driver must be having anxiety right now. And it is a thick truck too. It is going 35 miles per hour and I am pushing my foot through the floor with this. We are not gonna have a we're not gonna have a fast drive. Let's just say that. But at least it will be during the daytime once we get past this night hour. It is 4:30 in the morning in game. Nearly the opposite in real life. It is almost 3 o'clock here, which is when I was planning to start the stream. But I got a bit ahead of myself and was preemptively hyped and just got things done fast. And so then I swerve into the other lane. Good. Oh, I think we're starting to go fast now. That's good. Now I worry about slowing down. If it takes this long to get fast, slowing down is going to be terrifying. Oh, it's starting to get bright out. See? The sun is starting to rise. And I am still in the middle of the road. I'm sorry, I need to adjust this poor car, truck, thing. And almost crash into a divider. For near certain. Oh god, there's a truck stopping ahead. Is it stopping? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, thank goodness. I was worried we were gonna just smash that poor truck into oblivion. And it's green. Good, good. Squeeze all the gas out. Come on. Squeeze. Let's go. Ah, there we go. We made it. And now our drive continues. We are stuck in A9. Kind of shocked because I thought A10 or 11 is like the gear where it starts to be like 40 miles an hour or whatever. At least that's what I remember with the last truck. It was pretty smooth relatively. Oh, this car ain't having it. And why don't you look at that? It's daytime. What a beautiful, mountainous view. Alright, so we are a good 12 hours away now. So that takes care of the initial getting out of Nevada. Now we have to get through the southern tip of it and into Arizona. Oh goodness. That was a bit too close for comfort. Okay, we're gonna have to make a left turn up here soon. So we're gonna kind of slow down a little bit and see what's on the west side there. Where are we going next? Okay, it's a Nevada freeway. Oof. Did not expect that to happen. I thought we had a clean turn, but I guess not. That poor trailer. I don't know what we're delivering, but it shouldn't be a problem. Not like anything important's on there. Oh god, it's flammable. Oh dear goodness. I was just about to say, it's not like this thing's gonna explode. Yet. I wonder what happens if we do hit this up to 100% damage. Will this gas tank actually explode? We have to do that one time. Just like make the truck explode. Oh wow, we got a lake on the side here. Didn't expect that in Nevada. We're taking a kind of a sharp turn here. But not a problem. You did not have any truck issues. Welcome to anybody who is just joining here. We are doing our third episode of Truckin' Along with Dirk, and we are going to Kayenta for our first drive of the day. We put it up to a poll, and Kayenta was the winner between that and Ehrenberg. So we are driving through the deserts of Nevada on our way to the big old AZ. That, and I just didn't have much else to talk about before stream, just kind of ranted a little bit about work. Oh, sup, Koro? Great to see you again. Oh man, long time no see. This is one of our mods, at least on Discord, and I made you a mod here on Twitch just as backup, because I don't know. I wanted to see how the mod thing worked on Twitch. Yeah, our inaugural mod, Koro. If you're bad, he will bonk you. Great to see you though, and I love the emote. I don't know, do you have a affiliate status or whatever? Like, I can't do emotes on my own without affiliate status. It's kind of weird. This is kind of part of the reason why I'm like mad streaming. I'm like, I want emotes, damn it. I'm an affiliate, yes, yeah. That makes sense for that. Because you made me such good emotes, and I'm like, I want to use these things. But I'm like, I can't do it without hitting the status yet. So, you know, I'm trucking along doing that. But it's all good. I'm still having fun while doing this. I'm not going to try and torture myself with this. Oh, you going to redo them? You sure? Uh, feel free to message me about it if you want any like compensation for it or whatever, because I remember you giving them to me last time as a gift, and yeah, only if you wanna you do them. I don't. Yeah, you don't have to feel obligated. Oh dear goodness, truck. Oh man, it was years ago, thinking about last time we've done stuff like that. Yeah, it was. They're cute though. But yeah, I mean, you have been making strides as an artist, so gotta give you props where it's due. All right, we're gonna make a right turn up here. Otherwise, we will drive straight into that mountain. That is not a good idea. Oh my gosh, Woolstar, what's up? A woo to you too. We are in the mountains, a perfect place to a woo, as we drive from Nevada to Arizona. Come on, slow down. Too slow. That is stop. Okay, right turn. I do not know how to do turn signals in this game, so I am just going to wing it and hope no police are here. Say hi to your dog in Nevada. Aw. Hey, did you make the move? If so, congrats. I will run into your house right now and say hi. In game. Oh, dude, that's nice. I'll have to stop by sometime. I've been honestly wanting to make like a trip to like Vegas or Reno sometime, just for like kind of a road trip type of thing. Last time I was in Reno was for a volleyball tournament forever ago. Yeah, I have not been there for BLFC. BLFC? Yeah, BLFC. Have not been there for BLFC, so that could be a check mark for me to do someday. There's that. Haven't been to any of the other big ones. I'm probably gonna wait on going to them until I am employed again, but I would love to go sometime. Or even just to hang out in Nevada, period. I've just been getting kind of stir crazy where I am. Like, I want to go on a trip. Well, good to know. Yeah, we could talk things out eventually. Yeah. I mean, for me being out in California, it's like, where I am, it'd be probably a 4 or 5 hour drive to Vegas or Nevada or whatever. But it's still something I think is doable. Just, yeah, if I'm going northern Nevada, like Reno and Tahoe and stuff like that, that's like far for me. Yeah. But yeah, how are you enjoying Nevada? Oh, you're in that get-together arc. Well, yeah. Transitioning is a big deal to move. Or, well, yeah, transitioning with the move or whatnot. Because I remember moving from my apartment last year. Was it over? No, not 2 years ago, technically. It's gonna hit 2 years soon. 2 years ago, I moved into my studio, and then a year ago now, I moved back home. And I just remember that being like a big change for me. Just felt great to kind of have my own space, but yeah. But yeah, I'm wishing you the best with all that, Koro. So, yeah. Everybody send hearts and loves and whatnot to Koro. He's also a very good Twitch streamer. I think you do more RPG games, if I'm right. I don't know which ones exactly. Definitely know you're a Kingdom Hearts fan. So, there's that. Yeah. Yeah, so he also streams on Twitch, so yeah, I haven't caught you on Twitch yet, but once I do, I will raid you. Assuming I'm streaming. Yeah, what a dilemma. Both Dirk and Cider are streaming. Oh, the heartbreak. Do what your heart desires, Slow Panda. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want anybody to feel obligated. And is Slow Panda, is Cider streaming Paper Mario again? Because if Cider's still streaming Paper Mario when I'm done with this, I'll have to come in again, because I love Cider's Paper Mario streams. Super fun, super lax. Why not both? Honestly, it's like you don't even have to listen to me half the time, because half my rants are incoherent. RPGs and art mainly. Okay, Koro, yep, so I got Koro's thing right. So Koro does RPGs and art mainly, though he does dabble in other stuff occasionally. Ooh, gaming history, that'd be fun. Oh shoot, I have to turn. I need to turn soon. Uh-oh. Oh goodness. Oh lordy. Oh gosh. Oh god. Okay. We made it. We are on the furry way. The furry way. Ugh. Gotta kill myself with that pun. But yeah, maybe if I get enough, like, if I get enough, like, whatever support or revenue or whatever, I probably might expand what I do for Truck Simulator. Just because the DLCs are like $12 each. Like Utah, Nevada. I already got Nevada. Utah, New Mexico, Montana, Texas. And those are like the only 4 that I can recall. We are running in the 90s. I am going fast. I would play that if that wouldn't get DMCA'd. Oh, we're gonna go west on this one. I've always been going east. So... that or like south or whatever. It's a weird one, this road. But we are going the opposite direction. Ooh, Mario Kart music sounds fun. I'll have to find a playlist for that. I would love to hear suggestions for like copyright-free playlists if anybody has any. I do enjoy the synth vibe, but you know, sometimes you want to mix things up a little bit. I got a friend that would help out greatly with that. Otherwise, I got some game OSTs that would do nicely. Okay, good to know. Oh shoot, I need to get over. Come on, car, move. Go fast. Go fast, car. There we go. Alright, we're good. Oh, that car wanted to exit. Strange. And welcome to anybody else who joined lately. This is Truckin' Along with Dirk, and basically I just drive around an American Truck Simulator doing deliveries. and hoping I do not crash, especially with flammable gas. Do not trust me with flammable gas. I'm an American. Yeah, before anybody else joined, I guess, yeah, I just was ranting about just life being kind of not much right now for me. Just still looking with work. Ran an errand or two, had lunch. Yeah, in terms of catching up with Dirk, nothing much has happened. That's what I was trying to say. And our first destination in-game is Kayenta. Our second one to check off all of Arizona will be Ehrenberg. So that is the order of what we're doing so far, and if time allots, or allows, we will travel up north to Oregon, Washington, and Idaho to complete the Northwest Trek of this game. I'm really hyped for those three, just because I've never been to Washington or Oregon. Technically, I was in a bit of Idaho when I went to like Yellowstone when I was like really, really young, but that was like mostly like the little eastern part next to Montana and stuff. So yeah. Oh, we're about to hit Arizona now. Let's go. Goodbye to Coro in Nevada. Hello, Arizona. And for anybody who missed it and is wondering why my PNG tuber may not have as much emotion or range as it has on my YouTube channel, unfortunately some of these Steam games use the same function keys as my VideoTube, my PNG tuber app, so I have to like choose to do one or the other, so it's like I'm leaving my character in neutral. So yeah, at least when I'm doing this game, and I think City Skylines might have some too, where I have to do some compromise. But yeah, I'm kind of in a weird dilemma of that. I could change the keys just for certain streams, but, you know, it takes a little time. I have to figure out if it's worth it. Maybe I'll buy a soundboard someday, or something like that I could do a MIDI device to have it separate. I'm still in a dilemma with that, so waiting until I'm in a better position to consider my upgrading options. Still on my old Mac here, which is why things are going like 10 frames a second. Oh, 13, sorry. Gotta count every frame. And the game just punished me by knocking it down to 11.5. Something about these older computers that just, I don't know why, these older Macs just ain't fans of these computer games. Not sure if the newer ones do. I just know that this one's like half a decade, 7, 8, going on 8 years old, and it's definitely shown its age in terms of playing games. I have a PC mode on here, and I tried to play Phasmophobia, and I couldn't get it to play because the game would just get stuck loading. Yes, the 13th dilemma of the stream. Stream problems. Oh god! Bypass, okay, good. We are bypassing the wait station. We're good. We didn't damage this thing too much. Okay, we're gonna have to slow down. This is the one that goes into like intersection. It's kind of weird how some freeways do that, where they're like super open-ended and turn into like highways with exits and all that stuff, and then they eventually turn into just plain old streets like this. It's just the interesting dilemma of driving. Our roads are not the most consistent in some ways, and transitions can be a bit odd in some ways. I've always been fascinated with road stuff like this, even though I know it's not the best system. Like, highways and freeways are not as good of a transportation system as, you know, trains and buses and stuff. More so trains, but yeah. I don't know, it's just the shape and pattern of these are kind of fascinating, kind of like a maze. And we're gonna turn left up here. I'm gonna move up a little bit. Or no. Should I move back? I need to see the green light on the... Oh god. My character just... My character just spasmed out there for a second. Yeah. Oh, come on! Screw it. We're gonna get it. Yep. Yep, we got a red turn signal offense because my car rolled backwards. Sometimes you have to break the laws to become adventurous. I think that's how the phrase goes. Alright, we're on the I-40 East. Oh god! That truck. That was a fast truck. And we are going to want to stay in the left lanes? Move to the left lanes? I think so. As the opposite of moving to the left. Man, it's amazing simulating a system of transportation for delivering packages that is scarce and having a lot of issues in real life. I don't know why I find this particular type of driving cathartic. I don't know, just driving on the highways and like long distance roads like these, just to go from new place to new place. And then just see how the roads connect. There's just something so, like, not mathematical, but just so visually pleasing to me. Even if the roads themselves look ugly as heck. It's just kind of like a fascinating science. An architecture, if you will. You like to drive, and we like to drive hard. Wait. Not like that. Okay, I go on Twitter for 1 second, I see the dumbest thing I've seen in a minute. That is Twitter for you. Twitter will baffle you just simply by opening it. I'm trying to think of what I found recently that was like just stupid like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's just Twitter ain't the best of places. I did see some stuff about real life political issues happening where it's like, oh, this certain group of authority figures was doing something very unethical, but we won't talk about that. But yeah, I'm running out of fuel. Okay, great. Let's find a freeway exit. We need to do this ASAP because I am panicking, and if we lose gas, it will be a pain in the ass. They should have given us more gas before we left. I'm blaming the truck company. This should be their situation. They should be the ones paying for this. And this is terrifying. We are not near an exit just yet. There better be. I mean, if there isn't, we're screwed. And we have flammable gas in our car, so that's not good. Okay, that's even worse. There is not an apparent exit just yet. Maybe Air Force, air something? I could not see that. Okay, there was a gas station on the left there if we take the exit, so we are going to take that first. Okay, so it's gonna be a left turn up here. Alright, we're almost there. No problems yet. And we could fall asleep here if we wanted to. Not sure if we want to, but... Oh, gas station's back there. I'm gonna kind of have to pull a Yui here. And go in the gas station bass backwards. Oof. That was a rough entrance, but we didn't hit anything, so that's good. Oh, we made it. Dirk, I gotta get you to play an Uchikoshi game like AI, the Sonium files. Just solely because I want to make the most out of fan art. I'm not sure what that game is, but yeah, if you have it or something, I'd be down to hang and play with you. Should I rest here? Nah. We can make it. I think we're fine. Yeah, you gotta hit me up on Discord sometime for that. I'd be down. Like, I'm the type of person where I'm like, I'm not really good at, like, starting up games on my own, but if somebody's like, hey, I'll play it with you, and, you know, yeah, I can show you, then I'm like, sure, I'm open to it. I'm just really bad at starting things on my own. Oh shit. The moment I say we're not gonna be tired, we get tired. Ugh, come on. That ain't good. You know, fair. Yeah, I mean, there are games that I will try and do like on my, or that I will be more inclined to do on my own, but I don't know, just in general, I've been kind of burnt out discovering things as of late just because of where I am right now. Yeah, I'm just not in an area where I'm like, I'm gonna find a bunch of new stuff. But I really want to once I find more people to do that with, or like move out and, you know, have more of a community to be like, hey, let's try something, or like, what are your interests? I will try those out. Arizona again. I don't know what happened. Maybe we left Arizona, just got back into it. Alright, we're gonna hit the 17 maybe? Flagstaff? I don't know where we're going. But yeah, how's everybody doing so far? How have your days been? Today's a Monday, so, you know, probably not a fun day for a lot of you. Wasn't as fun for me either, but yeah. A day of doing, in a sense. Going back to work, or just, yeah. I was gonna say school, but unless it's summer school, I know some people are like that for college, their summer school. Yeah, it's a weird scenario. Like, people like to think, oh, if you're unemployed, it's like, oh, it's gonna be great, you just get to relax all the time and just, yeah, like, it's gonna be fun to, like, have nothing to do, but it will eventually wear on you. And especially if you're trying to look for certain type of work, because you're like, you know you're qualified for it, or you have whatever degree it is. It's just tricky for me. Like, I'm like, do I think about moving out and like go for something that is more retail or closer to like customer service just to make money and get by? But at the same time, it's like, I don't know if that would be like the best, you know, scenario for me out here. Like, I don't know if I can make it out here. It's just like, where do I go? When do I do it? And will I end up getting stuck doing this and not have the time emotionally, or just even just time-wise with work to look for the other stuff? It's a weird one. Like when you're post-college. Who's following me? Ah, who's following me? Foxy B. Hello, Foxy B. Welcome to the Dork Squad. I hope you have a good time. Yeah, so great to see another follower joining. So, yeah, we are just chilling around, playing American Truck Simulator. I am driving to Arizona, and Kayenta in particular. That is our first of 2 Arizona places we need to check off the map before we complete Arizona. Oh, I recently just woke up. Tomorrow I got an interview, which I grind money for a year until I hit the required days to... Oh, for citizenship here and apply for university in the fall. Oh, Interesting. I really hope you can, yeah, hope you get that job and, yeah, work your way up for the citizenship, Goro. I didn't know that about you. So, I'm hoping, I'm rooting for you. Definitely somebody that deserves it. So, yeah. Yeah. Citizenship can be an interesting process, but, yeah. Yeah, if you're putting yourself forward, then it's good. Oh, first chat from Foxy. Foxy says, as I turn. Hi. Usually a lurker, but at least want to say hi. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you said hi. Lurk all you want. I do that with other streams too. I don't know where I should fall asleep. Should I fall asleep yet? We only got like a 2-hour drive. I was born in the States, but always in the eastern parts. However, I am in the West, so fun. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Guess I'm kind of confused about the citizenship thing. I guess you mean like state-wise for like, I guess for like university or whatnot, like trying to get like state-related residence. It's kind of weird because I know with like some of it you have to like do like new driver's tests and things like that. Like that's a big dilemma for me where I'm like, if I have to apply for a new driver's test. Ah, shoot. I should have stopped there. You know what? I'm gonna stop up here. I'm gonna take a rest. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that. Okay. Yeah, American states are really confusing. We're weird. It's like, oh, you got a license in California? Now you move to a different state? You have to apply for some of that stuff all over again. And it's like different residencies and state laws, and everything's about leave it up to the states, when then that kind of gets into confusing dilemmas for certain ethical issues. Like, oh, if somebody should marry or, yeah, have health. It's weird. Bro, let's eat Chinese takeout. Yo, I want to eat Chinese takeout with you. Alright, we're gonna go to sleep. Ah, it's so dark out. I can't see. I regret this decision. This was terrible. Why did I choose to do this? What's your favorite order? I really love lo mein. Like lo mein, honey. I don't know if places do like honey walnut type of shrimp. I do love like war wonton soup. It's so good. Ooh, chow mein. Yeah. Fried rice too. Good choices. Honestly, just a lot of the stuff like Chinese food wise is pretty good. A lot of it's a hit. But that is, yeah, some of the Panda Express stuff. I'm trying to think of what the specific like Chinese like takeout places do, because like I know that some of them, their lo mein is kind of what the equivalent of a Panda Express chow mein is, where it's like more of a softer noodle, but then like chow mein is more of like a crunchier noodle to them. It really depends. Do you like your orange chicken to be spicy? I'm more of a mild person. I mean, I do like a tad spice, but I'm not somebody that will handle the hot super well. I'm white. But I mean, it's like I'm willing to try. It's just, yeah, if it's like too spicy for me, it's really hard to eat. Like the other day I went to like BJ's and they had like this jambalaya thing or whatever, and I ordered it just kind of as is, and yeah, I thought it was gonna be like generic like chain restaurant spice where it's like mild, and then I had it and it was the spiciest thing I had. Probably to somebody who's better with spice tolerance, they'd be like, "Yeah, it's not terrible." But for me, I was like, just dying on it. I could only get through like 2/3 of it before I had to stop. Yeah, curry chicken, Bronco beef. Yeah, I know Panda Express has that. I love it there. Sweet and sour chicken's pretty good too. Yeah, it's like the local Chinese place I have has a good warm wonton soup where it's like kind of like a little dumpling thing inside the soup with like vegetables and then separate chicken, and oh, it's so good. Like, it's such a good place. But yeah, gotta be wise with how I spend my money because it's not cheap, but I don't think it's like expensive. It's like, you know, if you're gonna get stuff there, you're gonna get a lot of stuff, and it's like, you know. I'm trying to think of how much it would be for like one person, because sometimes if you get for like 3 or 4 people, it's like, it's reasonable. Then again, that's how a lot of Chinese food is. Like Chinese takeout is just really good then for the cost when it's 3 or 4 people, because they can serve you big on there. Like, they go ham with the proportion sizes. Not sure if that's just an American Chinese restaurant thing, or if that's like all Chinese restaurants in general that are like, yeah. Wonder if Chinese restaurants in China are like that. I'm like trying to think, do they do the big proportions? Or if that's just an international type of like Chinese food type of, well, like not motif, but thing they do. Yeah, egg rolls though, I mean, I haven't had too many recently, but egg rolls are always a good one. So what is everybody's favorite, like, type of food? Like, Chinese, Japanese, Mexican? Like, for me, it's... I definitely love my sushi and, yeah, certain, like, Japanese dishes. I also do love, like, poke bowls a lot. Like, that's definitely more of, like, a Hawaiian, Asian Islander thing, but... it's really good. Asian in general is always... Asian just always seems to hit well. And I think that might just be because me having a sensitive gut in general makes it so that, like, you know, if it's like, I don't know, it seems like, with the exception of some really, really cheap, like, Chinese fast food places, they tend to, like, not have as many preservatives and stuff in their food or whatever, so that works better for me. I'm based. Yeah. But yeah, Asian food like that in general is pretty good. I love a good pad thai. Like, if you can win me over with a pad thai, like, you'll win my heart over. There's pad thai, there's... yeah. Just sushi in general. Poke, like, love my rolls, sushi rolls. But yeah, I do also like other things outside of that region, like Mexican. Love a good Greek gyro. Found a good gyro place near me, so I've been getting into Greek lately. Mediterranean's also really good. Like, there's some really good vegan or vegetarian, like, yeah, there's some good vegetarian Mediterranean recipes out there. Eurobeat food. Oh man. You gotta play Eurobeat as you eat Euro-based food. And of course, Italian's always good. There's like a kind of a chain type of Italian restaurant near me, and it's like pretty good actually. Like, it's not bad for what you get actually. And it's like, it works so well when you're in an Italian craving pinch. Like, they have this chicken marsala there that It's like one of my favorite marsalas, even though it's just from like a chain restaurant. Like I'm surprised with how much I get satisfied by it every time. And I always have that with a minestrone soup. Minestrone soup, another thing I love. So good. Just, you got all the vegetables, you got those potatoes, the starch in there. You have that, you maybe put some Parmesan on top, and oh, so good. It's a good combination. Don't forget about French food and how it's drowned in butter. Oh man, I never thought about that. I'm trying to think of what particular French food there is that it's like that. Yeah. I like butter, a good amount, but my dad loves butter. Like, he'll, like, order an additional thing of butter just for himself. Like, you know how you get, like, the little cup of butter or whatever when you're going someplace? And it's like, oh, can I have, like, you know, this thing of butter for the bread? He'll have one entirely for himself. Same with him and ice. Like, he loves his ice. Frog legs. Jeez. I mean, I know there's escargot. I haven't had that before. Is French onion soup French? I need to know this because I feel stupid if it isn't. All right, where's the delivery? I don't know where the delivery destination is. Okay, it's there. All right, the truck stop. Oh, we are delivering to a gas station. Oh shoot, we're gonna have to park this thing. Oh goodness, this is gonna be a fun U-turn. You're gonna watch me have a great time parking. Didn't expect myself to have to park. And we did it, folks. Our first one is done. French soup, or French onion soup is from French. Yeah. Okay, it's from France. Got it. Okay. I was not sure, because I feel like... I watch me ask if French fries are also French. This is going to terrify me. I do like French onion soup. That's good. Obviously, I love French fries. But weirdly about me, I do not like ketchup. Not a ketchup fan at all. Not much of a person who likes to dip it in things. I do like a good garlic butter or whatever on top of my fries, but like I don't like dipping it in like mustard or ketchup or mayo or whatever, ranch. Same thing, okay. And celebration to that. Let's save just in case anything happens. I have the same save file for all of it. Alright. So that took us a good hour. Hour and 10-ish. Hour and 9. Whatever. But let's check to see if Ehrenberg... Oh, we got a lot for Ehrenberg now. Ooh, ice cream. Ice cream? Anybody down for ice cream? Originated in Belgium? What? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Now I can show an emotion now that I'm not driving the truck. Oh man, that is crazy. Let's eat some ice cream. We are best friends. I would totally eat some ice cream with you, Koro. Plus, I think my favorite type of ice cream is in Nevada. I have to check the map for it again, because like my favorite brand of ice cream, they do not sell it out here in California. If anybody's ever heard of Bluebell ice cream, that is my favorite type of ice cream. Unfortunately, it was the same company that had the whole, like, what was it, salmonella or some sort of issue. Also, the girl who licked the ice cream and put it back in the fridge. That ice cream was Bluebell. There's strawberry lemonade? Oh, it's a sherbet. Okay. Ah, Bluebell ice cream. How you make my mouth water. I need to look at the map. Where to buy. I'm looking up where to buy. It is in Nevada, but like the southern part of Nevada. And it's in most of Arizona. Just not the top right tip of it for some reason. Okay, folks, I'm going to move to Nevada. I'm the map. Yeah, they're still selling it in the US. It's just... yeah, it's just weird because it's not everywhere. It's like mostly southern areas. Like the furthest north it goes is like just below Michigan on the tip of Ohio and Indiana. But like other than that, it is all like south. Like you got the southern trifecta here: Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi, most of Texas. Nevada, it's in the Vegas area, some weird tip in the middle south part of it. And then it's like nearly all of Arizona. I am shocked. We could be roommates. And they were roommates. Oh, that would be so fun. Honestly, if I move to any place with Bluebell ice cream, it's game over. I'm gonna turn into my giant panda form. Like, I will be massive. Like, they have the best ice cream. So damn good. I don't know if I could share this on stream, but I probably could. I have it on my phone. I'm gonna send it to my computer. Y'all want to see what ice cream is available in the region? This is the ice cream stream now. Gotta pause that. I said pause. There we go. Okay, here's the map. Perfectly fitting my screen here. Okay, if you live in any of the following areas, you are my new roommate. Yep. All the yellow. That is where I'm gonna move. That is my dream. Just move to a place with Bluebell ice cream. This is important. This is very important for my life being. Okay, I didn't know you could do that with... Sorry, I'm just testing something out. There we go. Yes, like, it's crazy because, like, you see, like, the Nevada part there, and it's like... yeah, it's like in part of it, California, they're like, nah, fam, you got too many taxes. There's no blue on that map. They're not coming soon. Yeah, that is so strange. They are not coming anywhere else. Can I get it delivered straight to my door? Oh no, this is too tempting. This is gonna be awful. Like, I love my ice cream. The problem is I'm lactose intolerant. So, yeah. Do not tempt me with this. Ice cream is evil. Alright, that is my motto for the day. Let's get back to doing stuff. I will save this in a different tab for later. Oh, you do live in that part of Nevada. Oh, you're so lucky then. You are a lucky person. I don't want to like dox anybody and be like, where exactly do you live? I need the ice cream. But yeah, honestly, my goal, if I could choose where to move, and yeah, especially if I have a remote job, it would be nice to live near a place with ice cream. That's Bluebell. It's so good. Like, you'd think, because it's like a southern ice cream or whatever, you'd think, oh, maybe it's gonna be very like heavy, maybe very fattening. But just when you taste it, it's a perfect balance of light, but just that creaminess enough that is so good. So, so good. So if you live in any of those areas, get some Bluebell ice cream. I highly recommend it. All right, where were we? Ehrenberg. We're probably gonna have to save that clip of me talking about Bluebell ice cream, because that is very important. I forgot what the clip limit is, but it could turn into a straight up highlight at this point. Yeah, we were gaming. Okay, so either we're gonna do Yuma, LA to Arizona, Ehrenberg, LA to Arizona again, Oakdale, or the worst one, Seattle to Arizona. My goodness, that is a long one. 26 hours. All right, folks, we got 2 LA options. It's only when you go too far south when the ice cream is fattening, like deep fried ice cream. Yeah, I haven't had like that like super traditional like southern ice cream really. Like I haven't experienced that. Mostly what I've had, cause California, so it's like, oh, healthier ice cream. I've had ones that like taste too light and too airy. So that's where my issues have come from with ice cream in the past. But yeah, last time I went to like Denver, I got some and oh, it was so good. I got cookie dough Bluebell ice cream. My new favorite ice cream. Also mint chips pretty good. Anything with a good crunch to it, you got me. But I guess since we are talking about ice cream, we have to do this one. We are going to Yuma, or to Ehrenberg with ice cream. So I guess BLFC wouldn't have ice cream, that's Bluebell, so why I say it like that, but yeah, Reno is not in the Bluebell zone. We're gonna have to make a new zone for us. Like, we got the Bluebell zone, the rest of the country. The rest of the world just gets evacuated or just destroyed. All that's left is the Bluebell zone. The turn. This is gonna be a fat turn. Thick boy turns. Thick. I'm too thick. I'm too thick for this turn. I'm gonna have to make a big wide left turn. Warning, makes wide turns. Okay. We're good. Alright. Not as bad as the last episode. Or, well, 2 episodes ago now. Alright, we're moving on. As long as no one's dead. I'm pretty sure they're alive. I'm not saying that for legality reasons. Okay, come on. Okay, you're taking a left. You're going left. I am going left too. Relatable. I'm gonna do the very safe thing of one-handed driving. How am I doing, folks? Ooh, we got a lot of dropped frames. 1002. Oh, God! Guess who also dropped? Me. We don't need a road. Let's be honest. Who needs to drive on the road? Heh, roads are for losers. Am I right? L. It's ice cream. Moving on. You're gonna be surprised by how well the job description says at the end of this. Like, usually they give you a status report at the end once you deliver it. And 9 times out of 10, it says I've done an excellent job. The worst I've ever done is satisfactory. So, I guess that sets the bar for how truck driving works. And we are taking a left onto Yuma. Not to be confused with Yuma County. Almost. That was a close one. So if anybody's like wondering why their ice cream is like bent and just flattened to a pulp, I might have driven your ice cream. You're welcome. Just straight up wrecks the truck and still gets a great job. That is honestly this game, and I love it. I mean, honestly, it's a tough work area, or it's a tough hiring situation for these employers. They gotta hire whoever they can. They need somebody to drive that truck from point A to point B, and if it makes it from point A to point B, it does. Like, I remember getting, what was it, like a printer or something delivered, and I just remember the first rendition of it I got, it had a crack on like the bottom right corner of it, and it took me like 2 or 3 weeks to get this thing, and it was just all by ground from Cincinnati to Southern California, and it was like, oof, I waited this long, and this is what you give me. But I think it was fine for the most part. I eventually had to like return it or get it exchanged because it was doing some other, like, printing problems, but yeah. I just remember getting that and being like, well, that sucks. Oh shoot, it's getting... Oh, it's bright. Okay, I was worried it was gonna get dark out. Like, it's 7 a.m. You know what would be cool? Is that you're remotely driving this truck in real life through this game. And you're actually driving real shipments. Oh no. We're gonna turn into like drone cars. That sounds terrifying, but also kind of fun. But honestly, I'd just be more terrified for the people on the road. Those crashes I just made, they may be a little more realistic. And that is scary. I don't know if I would want to do that. Like, it's an interesting job. Like, I don't know, truck driving does sound interesting. The downside of it, though, would be the truck shifting, because there's like 20 gears or something. It's really high. And the fact that it's something where you have to, like, drive for really, really long distances and times, and there's a lot more roads than just this. Like, this is not one-to-one rendering of real life West Coast area. So you're gonna have that kind of dilemma going on. And the truth of, yeah, the only problem is that reckless drivers exist. Yeah, that's the big dilemma with that and like self-driving cars, because there's the whole thing about like, oh, Teslas, they could do self-driving, and then they do something really dumb. Yeah, there's also a thing about that with machine learning where it's like it's supposed to read signs and be like, oh, this sign says speed limit 35. But there's one time where somebody could put like a piece of tape in there and that messes up the prediction algorithm for it to be like, oh, this isn't a 3 because it has an extra bend to it. So it's saying 85, and it will go to 85. Like, that's the crazy stuff it's done sometimes. So I'm a bit hesitant as a kind of data science former machine learner type. I don't know if I want to get a job into like data science again. Like, it would be interesting, but I just don't know if I have the capacity mentally. I just feel like if they test me on stuff before the interview, I don't think I can nail it. Like, I want somebody to kind of teach me the ropes a little more. Like, I can do it, it's just, yeah, sometimes I need a little bit of more experience with it, because the experience I did have, it's kind of quick, it was school, I was doing a bunch of other things, so yeah. I could try it, but it's like, I don't know, it's not my favorite thing to do. I'm more of just a data organizer and visualizer. Like, I love making pretty graphs. And the dashboards, like for March Madness this last year, I used a program called Tableau, and it slaps. I think it's a pretty solid program for visualization. And many companies do use it, which is why I started using it. My last job had me use it, so I was like, hey, let me try this out. And it worked for this. I was like, this is really cool. I could take my Google Sheets and like have it automatically like update. I just changed like the file destination, I think, next time. It will be interesting. I'll have to figure out how to work it for 2023 if I can use the same template. It should, but you know, you're never sure until it actually happens. I can maybe make like a mock-up 2022 and a half. 2022.5. But yeah, I'm gonna worry about that in March and February, not now, because my brain is busy with other stuff. And I'm writing a visual novel, too. I've been slowly chipping away at that. Like, I have update 6, like, outlined. I'm just starting to write it now, so... The writing is kind of weird for me. Like, I outline it, but I'll still add some details in between that sometimes that I feel may connect the things best while I'm writing. So, even if I outline it, I'm not, like, done. It's not like I just have to write words. Like, I plan a little, and then I kind of fly by the seat of my pants a little. Oh, take care, Wolfstar. Have a good night. Day, whatever it is for you. I think it's probably night. Go eat some Chinese food. It sounds really good. Come on, go, car, go. S-car, go. I don't know if this is a stop or not. I'm confused. Maybe? Sure, I guess so. And we're gonna go on to another freeway. Okay, fingers crossed, this is a good entrance. Alright, so far so good. Oh, this is the 10. Okay. I think we went from like the 8 to the 10 or something weird. I don't know, but we are back on the freeway and we are getting close to delivering the ice cream. Fingers crossed it has not melted. Yeah, it should be. I'm just messing around. So, yeah, it should be fine. I still forget exactly how, like, fridge trucks work with, like, cooling, because I'm not sure if it's, like, you know, obviously you have to have some coolant type of materials, ice and whatnot, but I don't know if that has to also be, like, electrically, like, fanned to be cooled or whatever. Like, I think there was a mix of that. Because I did work with, like, a lab job or something like that where, not directly with the lab materials, but I just remember that they had descriptions of things being like, oh, they had to be, like, stored in certain boxes that could, like, keep things at a temperature of, like, negative 80, negative 70, 60, whatever the negative temperature was. It was, like, cold. I was like, wow. That is terrible. This is a truck that keeps everything warm. It's all just melted ice cream. You don't get any good ice cream. I'm delivering the Bluebell ice cream, folks. Right here, right now. Here is the Bluebell. Enjoy. Should I park it? Oh gosh, that's a tricky park. Even trickier. Let's play it safe. What happened? That guy is looking at me very disappointed. Okay, that might be a problem. We might have to do a little bit of a kind of re-altering. And we're gonna have to kind of like... Okay, that's a good start. Yeah, it jackknifed. This ain't looking too good. I'm a bit worried that we're not gonna have a good parking. We might have to skip it. Worst comes to worst, we skip the parking. Okay, that happened. Oh no, I'm jackknifing again. Your horn's weak. You got a weak horn. And I just did that. Maybe we might have to skip this one. I am making everybody stressed out by doing this. This went from a chill stream to a panic stream real quick. Okay. No, we're skipping. Can I please skip it? Or am I like too far into it? Am I too far into stages of hell? Yeezys fake. Yeezys are fake, dude. Your Yeezys are fake. Look at that. You drive a red, maroon SUV? What the heck is that thing? That thing is lame. Look at this. It's a weak little piece of garbo. You know what? And for doing that, I'm gonna run into you again. Your Yeezys are fake. Screw your Yeezys. Garbage. Garbage. This poor person's never gonna get out. It's all because they wore the wrong Yeezys. I'm waiting for it to give me like the surrender thing. I don't know if I just messed up too much that it's like, it's not gonna give it to me anymore. You can't even get out. No, Koro. Koro, you can't just do that to him. You can't just do that to him. Oh my goodness, I think I got it. See, not a problem. Not a problem at all. All it took was one car to get mercilessly damaged. Great work, team. Good work. See, I didn't get an excellent this time. I just got good work. Massive damage. Holy crap. This is horrible, and I love it. Oh, that was a good delivery. And our Arizona journey has been completed. We did have to sacrifice one car in the midst of it, but we did it. We're gonna save. That was just too beautiful of a moment. Should we do one more job? Or is it getting a bit late? I'm not too sure. I'm kind of split on this. We can go to Oregon, try something out up there. Let me just look up Seattle just so we have a reference. What the heck is Colville? Sorry, I'm just gonna move the map up a little more. Perfect. There we go. You have to do that sometimes to just move the map. Alright, any suggestions, folks? I am open to anything. Alright, nothing so far. Salmon. Wait, what was the question? Where should we go? I don't know what to do. Should we try out Oregon next? Maybe like just one of these beach places, maybe? Kenneth Falls, Lakeview. Let's try one of the beaches, maybe. You guys think we should try one of these out? Newport or Coos Bay? How about that fireworks truck and then crash it at the end? That would be great. I don't know which one's the fireworks truck. We did have gasoline last time. Let's try Coos Bay this time. This one doesn't look too bad. We're gonna go for it. One last job before we end the night. I don't think I have much else in me after this one, but I want to end it off on a nice little trip. Oh, that's New Mexico in the photo. It's a New Mexico DLC. Okay. Yeah, eventually. Maybe I'll make it a subscriber follower goal. Like if we hit like, I don't know, 200 followers or like 500 or 300. I don't know. Maybe a follower goal first to get one of these. And then we can vote on which DLC we should get. Because Montana, I don't think is out yet. Texas isn't out yet. It would be between New Mexico and Utah. And it's not terrible to get them. It's just that I don't want to completely, use up all my money like yet. I mean, that's not all my money. I don't have just $24, but still, I just want to kind of be cautious. Ooh, look at us go. We are on a Humpty Dumpty road. This is a rough one. Oof. Yeah, Texas isn't out yet. Shocker. It features Dante from the Devil May Cry series and Knuckles. Is Knuckles in New Mexico? What? I haven't seen the Sonic movies. Do they take place in New Mexico? Oh no. Oh no. I can't imagine the tourism in New Mexico just jumps because of this. Mexican Knuckles. Yes. Oh, Colorado. Colorado was the third one. There was a Colorado one too. So Colorado, Utah, or New Mexico. Those are the three we got. Oh wait, nah, that's in San Francisco. Mexico's in San Francisco, confirmed? Honestly, I don't know anymore. Probably assuming the Sonic thing is in San Francisco, but I'll have to watch the movies. Can't believe it. I haven't seen either Sonic movie. And they're both surprisingly good from what I hear. Cool. It was the Sonic Park, confirmed. Thanks, Koro. Oh dear god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Whew! This is gonna be a tough entrance. I was here first. Thank you. Gotta recommend that. Instead of gotta go fast, gotta recommend that! Oh, shoot. We can't go north. We have to go south first. Yeah, we are having an issue with the construction. That's too bad. I was really hoping we could, yeah, get on easily. They're inspired by Michael Jackson. That was only a little pull. So we're gonna go south first, and then hit up a U-turn up here, cause yeah, for some reason we cannot do. Yeah, I guess we cannot do the city entrance there. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm a bit confused. How would they be inspired by Michael Jackson? I'm a bit confused on how that would work. We can't play City Escape. What does that mean? That sounds threatening. Oh. Sonic. Never mind. Alright, we are back on the freeway. No problem. That was actually pretty easy. And the road starts anew. Oh. They had the belts on them? I didn't know that. Like, would they... Oh, because they're white shoes. I was thinking because Sonic has red shoes. I'm like, how would the red shoes be inspired by that? Yeah, honestly, I don't know where the red of the shoes would be inspired by. So. Oh, I'm gonna beat this truck. I thought I was gonna beat that truck. Okay, the right lane's gonna end. Alright, this is gonna be tough. What are we gonna do now? Alright, at least we're only 3.5 hours away from Coos Beach, so this isn't too bad. We'll get there sooner than later. Nah, the time in the clock there is game time, not real time. So 12:20 in game. Right now in real time, it's like 4:30 for me. And the game clock also goes like super fast because it's like not supposed to be a exact 1-to-1 on how long it takes. Otherwise, we'd be driving for like 8 hours. I'm terrified about the tractor too. But I think it's stable enough. Maybe first thing we get 2 lanes, we will pass it, okay? Alright, we are passing some US of A flags. Look at that. Majestic. Okay, it looks like there might be a freeway entrance coming up to Junction 99. Okay. Guess we're gonna keep going on the 101. Alright, we're gonna take this lane and try and pass the... Never mind. Looks like it is going on its own thing. Okay, not a problem now. Maybe eventually we'll have to pass this truck. But for now, it's doing okay. Actually, yes. These roads are supposed to be similar to what the roads are like in real life, so this is kind of a similar representation to what the 101 North looks like in the northern area of California. So it's supposed to be kind of a, yeah, kind of an abridged version is what I've liked to call it. So not a perfect one, but it has like pretty much the main key details. Like the 101 goes through like Oxnard, Los Angeles. It hits the 27 California highway. Like it hits those big details, but not like little places like where I live or like the places in between some of these major landmines, these landmarks. Oh, hey, we made it to Oregon. So this is kind of what it would be like, yeah. To get into Oregon, you kind of have this beautiful coastal view here, and the freeway is kind of a small 2-lane highway. Didn't mean to do that, but hey, sometimes you just gotta be courteous. And this is the 101 North in Oregon. Very beautiful though, like look at that coastal view. Must be so nice to live nearby. Like dang, you got that ocean entranceway there. Ah, that'd be so nice. Just seems so peaceful to be here. Just away from the society. Just in your own little kind of calming, relaxing space. This is a very slow truck. Very slow truck. We can't pass it. It's so terrible. If I do, it's illegal, but we're gonna do an illegal thing that I like to call shit. Oh, thank God, that was close. That. Now we have a road to ourselves. Those poor losers behind us won't know what hit them. Agreed. Let's go fast. We only got 45 miles and 50 minutes left in game. We are going to smash the gas. Death stream via truck driving. Oh my god. Oh god. You shouldn't have said that. Why did we have this idea? That was a terrible idea. I think we hit a rock. I am not letting that bus pass us. I will be damned. Yeah, that car was very rude. I mean, a lot of cars are rude to truck drivers because it's like they don't want to be behind us. And I think that's just not fair because, you know, we can go just as fast as you. See? Look at that. We zip on by you. Your life will flash right before your eyes. Yeah, seriously, we're just trying to get back on. Like, we weren't going that slow. Ah, back to the 2 lanes. This is good. I also blame capitalism. Late stage capitalism for these roads. Oh no, for the events that transpired on these roads. It is all late stage capitalism's fault that we can't go 70 on a 45. But be damned, I am going 60 on a 45. And we're almost there. So, see? Wasn't terrible. I don't think we can aggressively pass any more people. We're almost there, but we could. We have to turn right, so I'm not going to be in the other lane. We actually have to turn right here, I think. What a nice little part of Oregon. Oh, that was a beautiful noise. I don't know what that could be, but sorry to whoever gets this truck after me. You're gonna have a lot of problems. Goose Bay discovered. Not bad. And it seems like it's a straightaway. Right ahead of us. Destiny's in our sights. Alright, do we want to try and play it safe? Maybe. We should probably try and play it safe. We're gonna need all the XP after what just happened. It was very risky. Crashed into the wall and potentially took off somebody's license plate. They didn't need that license. They didn't deserve to drive. Taking a while to decouple. Oh. Hey, we did it. We're satisfactory. I mean, not terrible. Ah, dang it. We're 700 away. Okay, we're gonna have to finish that next time. Okay, so let's end things there for today. I think we did a really good job. Even if the game didn't think so, I think it's just underrating us. So, we are going to conclude things for today. That will be the end of today's Truck Simulator episode. So yeah, that was really fun to do that. I actually had a lot of fun this time. Definitely unexpected turns, literally, happening during this one. But nonetheless, we did some good stuff and we managed to cover all of Arizona now. All we got left now is Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. And eventually, after that, we could do the other DLCs. But we'll save that for later. So, yeah, that's all for today. So, I guess I'll do my typical outro, and then we will raid somebody. I'll do that after the outro, just because I like to, be fun and do the outro first. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, take care, folks. Alright, who are you gonna raid today? We are raiding Bernie, Kip, Cider, or Barrick. Tough choices. Oh, he's doing Paper Mario again. We have to raid Cider again. I love seeing Cider play Paper Mario. It's so fun, so wholesome. Alright, let's start. Gonna raid in 3 seconds.